Hey everyone, Julian here, and just a super quick tutorial explaining to you how Authory monitors your content, locates it, and then notifies you of when it appears live online. So let's just jump right into it. To start from the content tab top here, we're going to go down and find this Manage Sources button in the lower left. Click on that. Now we have the option to add a source here. Whenever we're adding a new source, whether that be articles from the web, social media, or podcasts, we're going to have the same option. So once you name it and give the URL of the source, here, this drop-down menu allows you to choose whether past and future content, which basically means Authory is going to add all retroactive content from that source, and it's going to monitor for future content, or you can split those two options up. Now, for tracking and being notified, only future makes sense in this context, because basically when Authory system locates a new piece of your content online in the future, that's when it's going to notify you of when it pops up live. Now, regardless of whether you're choosing to add a new source or just adjusting the settings on an existing source, you'll get the same options presented to you. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and just use one of the existing sources on this account. So drop this down, and it's these three options that we're focused on. So auto update basically just makes sure that Authory, whenever it locates a new piece of your content from this source, it's going to automatically add it to your archive and your portfolio and your content. The second option here is whether or not you get an automated import email. So if you have that auto update on and you have this checked, whenever Authory finds new content by you, it's going to send an email to your inbox that basically says, hey, we found X number amount of pieces of content from you today, and they've been added to your Authory archive. Of course, if you don't want to be updated of that, or you don't want that auto update to happen, simply toggle those off. Now, the final option is the newsletter. So your subscriber base, if this is checked, is going to automatically receive in the newsletter new content from that source. If you want to disable that source specifically, so your subscribers don't receive from that source, simply unclick that. So hopefully this has been helpful. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot.